Nityanandam. My name is Rishi Nitya Mitrananda. I'm a Nitya Yoga Acharya here at Nityananda Dhyanapitham in the ashram in Bangalore, India. And I just want to share a few words with all the parents and children also, all over who might be watching and wanting to come here and experience what's happening with this ingenious program and the yoga that we offer for the kids. You see, in my own personal experience, I started yoga when I was quite old, in relatively speaking old, at 27, as opposed to, say, Swamiji, who is our ultimate yogi, we could call here, our ultimate example of living in the state of yoga, who started at the age of 3. So what would be the advantage of starting at the age of 27, or some people even later in life, as opposed to the age of 3? Well, in one aspect, what I've seen is even at the age of 27, now in less than 3 years' time, my whole being is changed by practicing this yoga. I can see so much more grace and fluidity happening in my body, so much more understanding of what's happening in me and how that relates to the world outside. Now, if we take a young kid, for example, at the age of 4, 5, 6, or even later, they're like sponges. They're just ready to imbibe anyone's body language. So, for example, if we are at home and they see us lying in the couch every day as we come back from work, what are they going to do? They're going to come back from school, maybe they're going to lie in the couch. Same thing. They just learn so much more by our body language than our words. So what we do, they just repeat it. Now, if we're here in this ambience and they see Swamiji just like sitting perfectly and radiating such a presence, such a blissful radiating presence, that becomes the kind of body language that they start expressing. I was watching one of the little girls from Gurukul the other day, and she was asked to be in a photo shoot, in a video shoot. And the whole day, her attention was there. Whenever she was asked to be in front of the camera and be still, she'd be in a perfect meditation pose. And where in the world can we find a kid that has that kind of attention and concentration? Because, I mean, we put kids in front of, say, a DVD, a movie, and those become their heroes. So Spider-Man becomes the hero. And usually it's more of a violence base, or some other kind of ideas that may not correspond to actually living in reality. And when we look at this world the way it is, if we can have the capacity to be in absolute quiet space inside us, the kid will just grow with amazing intelligence. And the inspiration that they display, the way they start jumping around and going into headstand and just using their bodies in the most extraordinary ways, really they're going to grow to be amazing enlightened beings that can be true leaders in this society, not just some more nuisance of being a rebellious kid or something like that, as we know in today's society. So I really encourage any parent, anybody out in the world, to send their kids to this ingenious program, 21 days in the energy field of the Nityananda Dhyanapitham, and experience yoga, experience the teachings of the master, and really benefit by the whole, radiating this experience to the whole world, to all the kids with whom they're going to grow up later on. So I just thank you and hope to see you soon. Nityananda.